See, what you said is absolutely correct. I am into fully social service since last 12 years. Must have seen millions of teachers, millions of parents, and millions of students. Why do I conduct workshops? Two times I was in Bahrain, 2015 and 2016.
Yeah.
I had huge group. I don't do for small groups and then waste my time. When I go to schools, I make sure that uh, I meet students, I meet teachers, I meet parents. Because what happens is, assume that you talk to the students. They tell their problems and then say that I want to talk to Dr. TPS. Immediately, parents may not know who is this buffalo. Correct. So I talk to all these people together. Wherever. When I went to Bahrain also, my class, along with the students, parents can sit. There is a gallery where parents can come and sit and listen what I am doing with the children. Okay. The whole thing. I don't I don't do anything. It's like a um, I don't call it as personality development and all your Western style. Though my MS is in psychotherapy and counseling. I'm qualified from the Western science. I must have given thousands of lectures on personality development, time management, control, mind management. It was part of Vivekananda Kendra for Human Excellence in Hyderabad, where 12 years I taught morning and evening. There used to be minimum 100 people, 100 rupees registration, morning and evening, two lectures they can finish. That was the place where I met a lot of youth. They are not there for listening to personality, they are not there for learning anything. They want some time pass, they want something other than academics where they can mix with the people, especially in city like this where engineering college students, because they can take a permission from parents that I am going to Ramakrishna Math. Parents will feel great, oh, they have been spiritually oriented.
True, very true.
They're also openly in front of Swami. I say they are not coming here because they like Swamiji and me and the spirituality. They come with their girlfriends. Okay. Stupid. Most of the places where tuition centers are just like this. You cannot solve this world with anything which is done other than academics. Because if your students are not interested in academics, every day I get at least 10 WhatsApp chat or maybe email or call or discussion like this where they have problems. So today morning also somebody had sent a message saying that I had a big fight with the father. She's a postgraduate or graduate from Kerala. So she was my student maybe 10 years back. The reason is I had told some text message about my father. He is not at all good and all that to somebody friend, and father got it. I said, don't talk to me also. Because maybe I am helping you, but I am creating a whole family as my enemy,
Correct.
which is not my cup of tea. First, you should talk to your father and then talk to me with the father. Especially when girls comes, this is what I say. Talk to me with the parents. Otherwise, you quit the house and then go. I have done that also to some people. They're terribly bad parents. So I told them, suffer it, maybe another 2 years, but find a very good college, university, central university where you can get a master's admission. And if parents don't allow also, I will see that you are put in a hostel there and then your fees also will be paid by somebody. Don't worry, all that I will do. But first get an admission. So their focus becomes in learning. There are a lot of people who got into such best positions. Right? Just because I told them, go. I've got millions. So I can take examples like this. So what I believe is the children have no focus in studies. They have no great goal. If that cannot be created, all these are just waste of time.
True.
I have been doing it for 10 years. I do it when somebody asks me to do it also. Right? That is why I work with the teachers, parents, and students together. See, you cannot aspire to become something when you decide that no, oh, I cannot even study mathematics, I want to be a computer scientist tomorrow.
Correct, true.
I get some, I passed the triple E. I want to be a scientist. The spelling of scientist itself is wrong there. So I keep telling you cannot be a scientist, first learn English and then come back. Right. So I keep telling this, the importance of learning. Today's my posting was that. Importance of learning is every, that was 2 years back on the same day or 3 years back on the same day. I remind it and then that reminder I posted to some people just like that. No, that's what I do. So I believe the focus should be for learning, and it has become actually a non-focused program. I worked with IIT coaching centers. It's a very focused one. But then what do I do is I'll find out somebody who has no eligibility to pay. Some of the coaching centers in Kerala, they charge 5 lakhs for 2 years
Yeah.
+1 +2 integrated
Training,
programs along with admission, accommodation, food and all that, right? So what do I do them when there is a massive advertisement program I am called? I go there also. Last week I was there in Alappuzha for such a program. Thousands of children, parents, everybody attend. But I tell them, if anybody is really eligible and you don't have money, come to me. I make these people who use me for such advertisement to sponsor those candidates. I tell them
Very
don't.
nice, though.
I tell them don't pay me. This is the fees which I charge you.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people in Kerala who became doctors like this. Right? They would have never aspired to become. Just come and see that, okay, anyway there is a program, let me go. Hearing the fees, they go back. So such few children, we select, conduct a better exam then and there, and then select them and then put them into some places. I've been to Bahrain, Doha, Dubai, all these places. School really cheat them by saying that you are not eligible for science, you can study only commerce. These are all fake softwares. These are all fake softwares manipulated for school admissions. I have no faith in any of this Western style of. I keep telling them, you test me and you will see that I am useless also. And you tell them, if I give an exam in there, they will tell I cannot become a scientist in life. Right? You know, these are all such things only. The way you answer, they will take a 16-page. There are children from Doha where somebody was on a workshop there, 3 days or 4 days workshop done by a church. And one Muslim girl told me that no, they are saying I can only study commerce, by my aspiration is to become a doctor. I said, pack your luggage and come with me. I will give you admission in Kottayam, one of the colleges, schools where I have got a coaching center available under my control. But to pay them 5 lakhs. No concession, because your problem is not money. Right. So that also I do. And they have become doctors now. Right. Only thing, you cannot study in India. So what I do is, looking at children, their requirement, their aspiration, put them into the right place.
Correct, though.
And I don't believe that, oh, DrTPS was not a good public speaker during school days, so I can never become a public speaker in life is useless. Because my aim is not to become public speaker. And nobody should aim to become a public speaker, unless you are a politician. And there is somebody, Congress party, the general secretary was my classmate. He was not a great public speaker. I was a better speaker than him. But he became a political leader because he has got a. It is not, public speaking is not the skill which they want. Politics needs a bigger, no tricks. The trick I don't have, so I cannot become. It is not that I don't have a business management knowledge. Therefore, I am not becoming a businessman.
No, what you're doing is really good. So keep on doing the good work.
Understood. So I believe school children should only focus on. They have a syllabus. Government has kept. I taught all the teachers of Navodaya Vidyalaya. That is the largest chunk of school administration in the whole world. Nobody in the world has got 530 schools in under one management. Not even government. Such, because government also, each state has got different ones.
Yeah,
Throughout India, Navodaya Vidyalaya is the CBSE largest. I was a faculty in Navodaya Vidyalaya teachers training program for years together.
okay.
I keep telling them the teachers are not good. Education will not be good. It's not a policy. It is not what the. So the teachers are the people who are supposed to. The English teachers are supposed to give them the personality, humanities, value addition. So anybody like you and me who is doing outside is not in constant touch with them.
Yeah.
We are only giving like a hotel supplying breakfast. We cannot substitute the mother who is giving breakfast every day.
True, true, true.
Okay, that is why my focus is not children. My focus is only teachers.
Okay.
But I know that, yeah, if I had to tell teachers, probably I should show that I can do it with the children also.
Yeah.
Correct.